Hey, you guys. Hey, Noel. I know I had this live set for 9:15, but I kind of got wrapped up and busy, so I had to make it a little bit later. Hey, Risa, I haven't seen you in a long time on one of my videos. I know you you're one of my always on my videos. Hey, Remy, working long hours. Miss y'all. Yeah, I knew you've been doing something because I haven't seen you lately. But yeah, I feel you. Hey, Cece. So y'all, I know people are still coming in here. I'm not gonna have the live too long tonight, but I had to come on here because y'all know Liv has been tripping out here this past day or two. Homegirl just does not fail to come on here and just still expose all her lies. It's like, and then she wonders why us, the all the reactors are on here saying what they say. When she when she went live tonight and she did that live about Jerrod and the kids, him picking up the kids, I was just like, yeah, this girl literally just, she's such a bum. It's just, it really shows just how still bitter she really is over Gerard. I know a lot of people, it's easy to say that when you're not in the situation, but I'm just like, wow. But I don't want to get into it. Risa, yeah, he didn't take the kids back to Texas, but he's down here right now. Oh well, I say he's down here like he's right here. He's down there in Florida apparently with NEISHA, and I guess they're in Florida keeping the kids for the week. And I was just kind of confused because I'm like, well, if he's gonna be having the kids for the weekend or the week, well, how are the kids going to school? But I don't know. Hey, Dovely. Risa, no, like a weekend type thing. No, definitely no, not custody. Um, hey, Mickey. Oh, she said just the weekend. Yeah, I didn't know if it was for the week. I could have sworn I had heard her say week, but I guess it's just for the weekend. She's upset because he's taking the kids to Disney World. I mean, at the end of the day, she's been down in Florida for what, 2, 3 years now. I mean, she's had more than enough time to take those kids down there if that's what she really wanted to do. Maybe if she would have saved up a couple dollars from one of her tattoos or lip fillers or nails or whatever, she probably could have took the kids to Disney World. I don't even want to hear that. Olivia has no one to be upset with but herself. She can't even co-parent properly. Oh yeah, and today, I've never ever heard her once get up on here and say, that it's my fault, I'm the one. It's always Gerard's fault, always, and go check Nisha's IG. So, oh yeah, I did. Finally, what's so crazy? Because I was just talking, I just commented yesterday on somebody's live saying like, how it's just so crazy how Nisha hasn't, spoke out or gotten with Liv yet, after all the times Liv's came on here and said stuff about Nisha. But I guess today was the day she finally said something, which she should have. I mean, I think she should have maybe sent her, a text or something or called her, or I don't I'm assuming, yeah, she wasn't with the Jerrod didn't bring her to pick up the kids, but I mean, I don't know why. But you know what? As much as Liv comes on here and she's always speaking her name, I guess homegirl could homegirl can say what she wants to publicly. It's sad he had to come from Texas to take them Busch Gardens around the corner in Tampa. Yeah, it really is sad. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know if he's fully doing that because he wants to, or if that's just a thing where he could have one up over her that he's taking the kids to Disney and she didn't. But I know today she mentioned her live saying they have a two income household and she only is bringing in one income in her house. But the way when you get up here and you come on here and you make it seem like you're making all this money and well, that's good. He's taking them there. Her daughter Robin's been begging to go to Legoland. I know Remy, and it's so sad too that hasn't even took that girl there yet. Neither, it's just she doesn't even take the kids anywhere or do anything with them. She creates drama to gain sympathy from her subsec, and it's just like as much as she may wanted to, she thought coming on live tonight, doing that whole Little Big Show, as much as she may have thought that was um you know getting at Jerrod and something against Nisha, all that did was just make her look stupid. Because if you supposedly have this man, why are you sitting on live at 9 o'clock at night in the car by yourself in the dark, just speaking on your baby dad when you supposedly, like I say again, have a whole man that you're pregnant by? Live as a walking contradiction. A walk clip sleeping with bums, and that won't be an issue. Noel, I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. I'm glad Nisha responded publicly. Who plays about child abuse? Yeah, and that's another thing, I guess. And which I really think, if you claim that she's over there hitting them kids with books, why didn't you take your ass up there in your car, drive up there and go personally beat her ass? You have the time, you have the car, you have the money to get your ass up there because you surely went up there when it was about Jerrod and chasing him. So if that's about your kids and you're claiming that another woman is hitting on your kids that's not their mother, why why wouldn't you be out there? That just leads me to believe that that is a lie. I mean, the way Nisha's always on Instagram with kids, like she doesn't, even though she doesn't have kids of her own, she seems to always be involved with kids. Like I always see her at baseball games and just always posting a child on her Instagram. So I just find it hard. And like Nisha posted, she's never even put a hand on her niece and nephew. And not to say that that's for sure. I mean, we don't know her in real life. We don't know her personally, but um, for somebody who's always on social media with kids and just seeming like she loves kids, I don't. It doesn't give me the vibes that she would just be over there hitting on them kids like that. I said the same thing. I would have been in jail, not on live. Yeah, Dudley. Like, why? That would have been the last thing that matter of fact, I wouldn't even have told people if you didn't already go up there and beat her ass, because that just tells me you really don't care as much as you say. You're just on there just to have something to say, which me personally, like I said, I don't think Nisha hit the kids, but when you lie so much, when you really are telling the truth, people don't believe you. My bad, y'all. When you really are on here telling the truth, people don't believe you. Liv has the doctor appointment to find out what is wrong with the baby on Monday. She seems more worried about Jerrod. Rose, thank you for coming in here. But that's another thing. If you are so concerned about she claims to be pregnant, she has this baby, she's 21 weeks and she's having health issues with the baby. Why are you sitting on YouTube getting yourself all worked up talking about a situation that happened today? And on top of that, why would you even put yourself in that situation? If you met him at the at the police station, why were you second guessing who was in the car? I mean, at the end of the day, if that's his girlfriend, obviously you know that the only person that has to be with him is his girlfriend. Whether what the car is that they're driving in, I really don't understand what that matters. But that was just something because she just wanted to see if NEISHA was there so she could, start trying to get back with him. But that's neither here or there. But my initial point is, if you're pregnant, why are you even putting yourself in a situation, for for you to go over there and see NEISHA and get all worked up, or you're getting all worked up with him? Just let the kids go. As long as they're with their father, obviously it's their father. If they should be in good hands. You shouldn't have to personally see a tag on a car, or whatever, to make sure that the kids are going in good hands. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like I said, that's just something for her so she can be all up in the business and see what's going on. Yes, they are your kids at the end of the day, but I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. What it matters, the car. Hey Mo, so happy the kids are doing something fun and out of the apartment. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, since the kids been back, I really haven't even seen them that much. And when we do, I mean, it's little short clips, but yeah, I mean, as far as when I do see them, they're either there or at the pool, the pool that they have in the complex. But that's really all I've seen from since the kids been back. I mean, I didn't even see her like throw a birthday party like she said she was going to do for Ryan and Christian. I never seen that. I guess she may have did that off camera, but if she didn't even get to celebrate their birthday with them this year, I don't know why that wouldn't have been the first thing she did. Is I mean, I know they sang happy birthday, but at the end of the day, they didn't. I don't From what I seen, she didn't take them anywhere. She's miserable. She just wanted to find something wrong. Liv's whole life is embarrassing. Carmen's eating her alive. Oh yeah, and if she was hitting on them kids, this would be the first time she told us this. Plus, Olivia would have told the judge, Nisha wouldn't be allowed around them. Yeah, great point. Yeah, if the kids, or if she's over there hitting the kids, I'm sure. Because that was after the fact. She had went to court for the kids, I think, right before they had came back, or whatever. Um, I'm sure, she could have easily called the courts up and told them, that the kids are saying that NEISHA was putting her hands on them. Like I said, it's like I said, at this point, it's really became all out of bitterness for her. And uh with the whole pregnancy thing, I mean, on top of saying that your baby has health issues, and you're supposed to be having an appointment on Monday, and it's going to be taking a week to find out what's wrong with the baby. You're on here acting the fool, getting yourself all worked up. But then in the live, when somebody asked her to see her stomach, she kind of like played it off and had this grin on her face, like she didn't even want to show her stomach. So it's just little things like that to where it just definitely confirms, I don't understand why she would think that Jerrod would come would come down here and have the intention to have sex with her, and this girl is literally claiming that she's pregnant by another man, that she has a whole boyfriend, and then she was just with Zolo last month or the month before. Why you would think that he would come down here and really leave his woman at home just for to have sex with her? I really don't understand the logic. All right, Noel. Make sure you come back, love. Hey, pineapples. She's had more than enough opportunities to take them places. Florida is a fun state to live in. Black and bougie, yeah, definitely had more than enough time. Like I said, she can say that, she's a one income household and this and that, but you claim that you're balling. And not only that, but I'm sure she's had more than enough time to put aside money. I mean, she's been living in Florida for, like I said, what, 3 years? Because she was even, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been 3 years. I don't, hey Mary. Mm, She went back to court and still didn't say anything about them getting hit on. Mo, exactly. Still never said not one thing about that. That's a very sick lie. And honestly, I think Jerrod and NEISHA should come on here just to defend themselves about that, because um to sit there and say that is, she laughed when they asked her to show her stomach because she knows it's a damn lie. Mickey, exactly. She laughed her ass off because she knows. And it even seemed today like before she was getting ready to leave, she was doing her makeup. And I honestly think she was doing all that with the intention of thinking that he was going to come down here and she was looking like that and he was going to want to sleep. I mean, the intentions that she really has. And at that, why would you even want to be doing something like that with him? And he has a whole girl at home. And why would you even, like I said, the intent, and that's exactly why NEISHA does come down with him every time, because she knows Liv's true intentions. And me personally, I don't think Jerrod is strong enough for, I think if he was alone, if he were to get alone with Olivia, I mean, at the end of the day, they still do have kids together. I think, whatever. But here's her storyline, making up lies. She said she was going to be with her man while the kids were away, but she's sitting in the car. She's so angry. Yeah, and it's like, if you really did have a man, why didn't you just, why did you really have to come on YouTube and tell people, something like that? Why wouldn't you just be like, you know what? I'm not even, that's above me, go on about your Friday night, go enjoy it with your man. Why are you sitting on live talking about something like that? You have a mom, a sister, all these friends. Go call one of them up and tell them that. You don't come on YouTube and say something like that. She never takes him anywhere but the free pool. Sad ass mom. Watch, this is gonna be Liv's next storyline. Jerrod stressed me out over the weekend and I had a miscarriage. Fancy pants, you know what? And thank you for coming in live. And you know what? That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense for her to come on here and say that. Yeah, it's so many things that are just like piecing together that I definitely think, she's gonna come on here and just with it guaranteed within the next week or so, she definitely will be coming on here to say, otherwise, like I said, I truly think that she was pregnant by Zolo and she did get an abortion. But I think she's just playing this storyline out so she can get, keep the content up, because right now she's not with a man. She's not speaking to Jerrod as much. She's not really speaking to Zolo. She doesn't even show the kids as much. So I just think this is all so she could fill up, that space of till she finds her man. And she really, because guaranteed when she does actually find a man, guaranteed she will be coming back. She will be coming on here and showing him, guaranteed. Um, she has money to do other things, but can't take her kids anywhere. That's sad. Yeah, I mean, comes on here and manages to have her nails done, on the clock every 2 weeks. All the tattoos she gotten over the summer. Stays with her eyebrows done. Stays with wax done. I mean, all this maintenance you do every 2 weeks. I'm sure. The almost $200 that you pay for nails, whatever. I'm sure, that could have been very much for an amusement park or Legoland or wherever them kids wanted to go. Because Liv is used to saving with other women's men. Exactly. Liv's just mad that she wasn't invited and she's never taken them to Disney World or Legoland. Kids only have fun when Jerrod gets them. Yeah. How could a man watch her channel and still want to be with her? No way in hell. And that's exactly what I say. That's why, I say there's no way that this girl has a man, because there's and even okay, and even let's say, you do have a man. Why didn't you just, Jerrod's bringing his girl. Why, you're pregnant, it's easily a setup thing for some type of confrontation that's going to go down. Why wouldn't you just bring your man with you, so you can start doing the drop off, so it's no, I know she can say, Jerrod caused this confrontation, but at the end of the day, I mean, he has NEISHA there, so there's only so much that he could really say. But why not bring, your man's a cop? Why not bring your man, so, in case anything, you're pregnant, in case anything were to happen, why wouldn't you do that? Why would you do that by yourself? I'm not understanding that. Olivia doesn't take those kids nowhere but to that community swimming pool. Oh yeah, and I'm sure the kids. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if those kids are over there right now running it down about her dumbass. At this point, it's just like she is burying herself in the ground with, and I even, like I keep saying, I think her supporters are a lot of them are starting to really see, what her, see through the lies, see all this. And I really think, she talks about this is her business, this is how she pays her bills, this is for her kids, but you would never know the way she comes on here and just keeps tarnishing and lying and doing all these things that's really going to cause her in the end to really not have, she's going to lose her channel, going to lose everything. Jerrod's literally running from her. She needs to leave him. Yeah, and it's looking like crazy obsessed now. You're on here getting all ready, getting your makeup done just for him to, I mean, she could not have really thought that Jerrod was not going to bring NEISHA. I mean, we know at this point now that's his woman, and if he really wanted to sleep with her again, and he didn't want, his woman, I mean, he would have came out there by himself. Um I'm pretty sure, he could have told her to stay home. So by him, the fact that he wants to meet her at police stations, and he's bringing his girl every time he's coming out here. I don't know how that's not enough for her to know that it's done and over with, and he's just not. There's no, like I said, when you came on here and you chose to show that you're sleeping with other men, and getting pregnant by other men and this and that, you chose that then for that man to not want to come back. You can't possibly think that coming on here talking about sleeping with this person, that person, that you think a man's gonna want you back at that, the father of your kids. Jerrod was literally, NEISHA didn't hit those kids, and she knows it. Yeah. Hey Noel, thank you for coming back. Um yeah, Rose, that's what I heard. If you're a Florida resident, you get discounts on all the parks. That's what I heard too. So that's even another thing. I mean, on top of that, that should even be more of a reason why you can't just, and even, I'm sitting here thinking, I mean, Stella's always there day in and day out with Liv. Why can't Stella put in half? If she really doesn't have the money to take the kids anywhere, why can't Stella put in half to take the kids to Legoland or take the kids to Disney World? I don't understand that. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, she's not the father to those kids, but she is the grandmother. And I mean, if you're sitting around all day, at least, I don't ever see Stella take them. I've never heard of Stella taking those kids to the store, or I mean, I don't think the woman has a car. I don't think she has a husband. I don't think she has any of that. I think she solely depends on the back and forth from Raquel's to Liv's, cuz I mean, it's just weird how she's never able to at least pitch in or to take the kids anywhere, even if they can't even go over her house. Like, I've never ever heard Liv say her mom was home, or her go over her mom's house or anything. I don't even think she goes over her sister's house. I've never seen her go over her sister's house. It's weird. Um, Unless I guess her sister just doesn't want her filming when she's over there. If hitting her kids, she would have been raised Cain and had Jerrod and her both in court. No baby, no personal health issues. Yeah, definitely, Michelle. Yeah, definitely, probably personal health issues. I know in my last live I did, a lot of people said that it didn't even look like she was at a doctor's office because she didn't have any. There was no like doctors walking around, or there was no sign of like a doctor or anything. People said that it might have been a uh a welfare government office. I don't know. Yanni went on Legoland website and the tickets were only $65 a person. Then that's even more sad. I mean, literally, you haven't had time, not I don't know. I mean, and I'm pretty sure doesn't she get the child tax credit? She's gotten stimulus checks. I don't even know if Jerrod even gets the stimulus checks and all that for the kids. So I don't know. Liv is playing games with Robin, using that poor child to get back at Jerrod. Liv, you're evil. Yeah, and it's sad for Robin. I mean, I heard her mention in the live that Robin was all upset and she thought it was her fault, because it's just sad. Stella doesn't have rent. She should be able to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where is Stella's money at? Why hasn't Stella been able to contribute anything for if Liv doesn't have it, for them to go to Legoland or for them to go to wherever. I don't understand that. Like, what does she even do? She says, they say, okay, she sells insurance, but I don't believe that. But okay. For Legoland, it's like $189 a person. I mean, even that though. I mean, she's definitely had $300 to spare in the last couple months since summer started. I'm pretty sure. For her to be such a boss, she would have taken them already. No, and that's exactly what I say. You can't come on here and claim that you're this boss and you don't got to ask nobody for nothing and you do it all by yourself and you don't need a man and you got all this money. But then when it comes to the kids, you can't do anything. You can't take them anywhere. And the kids don't even wear any name brand clothes. I mean, not even that it matters, because I know not everybody can afford name brand clothes for their kids, but if you're balling like you're saying, why are you buying the kids clothes from Salvation Army? And it just doesn't make any sense to me. um Liv got the Stella, Liz, Raquel, and Liv. Yeah, Black and Bridget, she's back and forth. I swear she's back and forth between um Raquel and Liv's, because I've never seen the woman with a home ever. Even $100, Olivia says she's that bitch tonight. Yeah, even $100. It shouldn't be nothing if you so called claim that you're a big baller and this and that. Her kids are never over their aunt's house and they have kids around the same age. That says a lot. Yeah, Tamika, thank you for joining the live. And that's what I said too. You never see the kid, Raquel's kids over her house, like just watching them playing together. You don't see any of that. It's like the family is just, I don't know. I never see her going over there with her kids, or I don't ever see her and her sister out to go on. It's just very strange. It tells me that her sister does not fool with her as much, because two sisters, and don't they supposedly live right around each other? I don't understand why she wouldn't. Is Liv pregnant with twins? No, she's not pregnant with twins. She went on to say that that picture was fake, and she's not pregnant with twins. She's not even pregnant with one. Yeah, she's only that bitch for a man, not her kids. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. She's probably making those kids afraid to go. Yeah, I think is the more and more better she gets, that's exactly what's gonna happen. The kids are just probably gonna just altogether not even want to go over their period. It's sad she's putting those children through all those changes, different men, her putting on shows for YouTube, people she doesn't even know. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like she acts like these kids are babies. You know, Robin's what 8, 9 years old. Christian's what 6, 7. Ryan's, I mean, 3. I mean, they're old enough to tell what's going on. I'm sure they hear. I mean, it's an apartment. It's not a house. I'm sure they hear. You know, when she's on live or when she's on the phone with somebody. I mean, it's not like these kids are just clueless to what's going on. So, you know, I'm sure they know. They know a little bit definitely of what's going on. Liv will be talking about Jerrod all next week and how bad he is. Oh yeah, yep, yeah. Like I said, we knew something like this was eventually, I think too, this is probably something to deflect off of the whole pregnancy thing, so she doesn't have to really go in to speak on that or talk about her man. Because, it's just funny now, the son now, this stuff pops back up with Jerrod and the kids. I mean, I don't know if this trip that he took the kids on, if this was already planned or I don't know, but they're probably embarrassed by Liv. Oh yeah, especially if their teachers watch these lives and these videos. I mean, and she moved to Florida to be closer to her sister and mom. Yeah, Mickey, exactly. Like that was always her whole thing when she was in Texas. She always said that she wanted to be next to her mom and her sister, and she needed their support out there, and she wanted to be closer to them. But since she's been out there, I mean, if it's not about her mom helping her with the kids, I don't really ever see, her mom really involved any other way besides that. And I definitely don't ever see Raquel around. I mean, um, if we do, it's maybe a birthday party or like a very special how it's never, just throughout the year or anything. And even if, if people say allegedly that Raquel is pregnant, I even find that more weird too, that she hasn't, said that Raquel's pregnant or why she wouldn't want to say that. I find that even more weird. Maybe because she knows that she was using her pregnancy tests, and I don't think the family wants to be involved in all the YouTube. Yes, Melody. Yeah, that's another thing. I definitely think, especially Raquel, they don't want to be involved in it. But I just find it weird because in the beginning kind of her YouTube, I mean, we've seen Raquel, a decent amount of times, and we definitely seen Stella. So it just seems like since she moved to Florida, you don't see her at all. You, um it's embarrassing to have a sister like that. She lies so much. Oh yeah, no, because Raquel's friends, watch her YouTube. Her husband's family. I mean, I'm sure they all know. They all know, and they're watching, and that is embarrassing. That's some of the things you have to think about too when you're on here in the social media acting the fool. Um, she's gonna say he didn't take them to Disney and brought them home with nothing. Well, I mean, I'm sure if Jerrod does take them to Disney, he'll probably be putting it on Instagram or posting it. So I don't, I don't think she's gonna be able to get away with saying that. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Kels. Oh my God, I was just dying at your live, literally. The you do out of anybody that I've seen do the little live voice and the laughing and all that. You definitely got it down packed. Definitely. This is how we know Olivia's a clingy and big liar. All these men, Gerard and Zolo, they were all good until they seen her true colors, and she came on YouTube and made terrible content on them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why she's got pics of that guy that looks close to Zola built. I mean, that definitely did not look like definitely did not look like Zola, but I don't know, y'all. She never talks about Raquel because they don't hang out. Yeah, they don't. I know for a fact Raquel does not be seeing her like that. I think Raquel comes over for the little July 4th cookouts at the pool and this and that, but I know for a fact Raquel doesn't be over there. And I just know too, Raquel's like the total opposite of her. You could tell she has her head on straight. That's why she's been over there keeping her man for as long as she has. She's not for all that BS that live, and you could tell they definitely are night and day. And I know for a fact they probably, probably have some issues because of that. Because you can't tell me that she don't be calling her up, talking to her about, telling her about what she be on here, you know, fake pregnancies, fake men. I mean, she said Brandon was on drugs and had a girlfriend, yet she was calling him afterwards and saying it was good talking to him, but she said he was the worst of them all and not to date a bum. I mean, she didn't, I don't, from what I heard of Brandon, I mean, she never went in about his finances and all that. I do know the man was an alcoholic. I do know that, but why she was still calling him and especially in jail, because he was in jail, but I don't know why she would be calling him. Like I said, it's desperate. I mean, it's literally just so desperate. You have to be so, she calls these men bums, but really really will be quick to pick up the phone and call Zolo and call Brandon in jail. And if they're such bums, why are you even so picking up the phone to call them? Because Brandon's in jail, so how is he and you supposedly changed your number for Jerrod. Remember that one time she said that she changed her number and Jerrod couldn't get a hold of her? So you would change your number by then. So why are you even contacting out to see where Brandon's at or calling him from in jail or calling him in jail? That's very strange. Very strange. Liv is always the side chick. She was Brandon's side chick. Yeah. What yeah, coming up, yeah. If you really think about it, she was. That man was with a whole girl for what, 7 or 8 years, and she was living there and all. And I don't know how the woman didn't know that he was out here on a whole YouTube channel with this girl. I don't know. I mean, people did say that what she was a nurse or she had to have worked all day every day. I mean, literally, she had to have worked all day every day for her not to know that this man was out with a whole other woman. I mean, when he's not coming home for, days on end, where do you think this man is at? Because he was, Liv said at one point when he did have a job, he would come over and he would stay at her house because it was quicker to get to his job from her house. So where in the hell was he telling this girl that he was at when he was staying over there for days on end? I don't know. But you know what? How I look at it, if you're that damn dumb to sit there and believe a man when he's leaving for days on end and you don't know where the hell he's at and he's just telling you any old thing, you deserve to be cheated on if you're just that damn dumb. That's how I look at it. I don't, because I would definitely at some point be checking in something. And that's the thing. I mean, at some point I think she did know that he did have a girl and she still was having him come out to Florida. And I mean, it's she got done by a bum and he upgraded and moved to the, yeah. That's just how you know it's bad. Like I said in my last live, you know it's bad when you can't even, when a bum is not even, staying there. But at the end of the day, Zolo really is for his money. Like like TMR said in her live today, what did she say? She said something about Zolo with his money, but that she was out there buying him Walmart and Ross. I mean, she didn't even really have the money to really keep the man. Um, So of course, when another woman can offer him laptops and iPhones and all this and that, of course he's gonna go out there. I don't really think it was all about that, but yeah, it's sad. Couldn't even keep a bum there, and he was living in a halfway house. He went back to a half. I mean, it's bad. He went from sleeping in a nice ass bed to back to a damn halfway house. It's bad. For real. Her sister's scared she may hit on her husband. I think she would. Yeah, you know what, Michelle? She gives me that type vibe. Like she would go fuck her sister's husband. She definitely does give me that vibe. You're out here fucking all these other females, boyfriends, and men. I mean, why would you care about your half sisters, man? Literally. Big Bird has not had a man of substance ever. Jerrod was the best thing she had going, and she's delusional enough to believe that she can really have a successful rich man. Y'all, it was so funny today. She tried to insinuate that her baby daddy, quote, baby daddy bought that bed. But if homeboy is as paid as she says he is, why the hell are you getting a mattress and a damn box on your doorstep? Literally, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. No, I'll Big Bird. Um, she's with Niecy's son and he's a kid. Did she actually sleep with Niecy's son, or because I just heard that Niecy's son wanted to sleep with her? And honestly, I really find that weird that you're 31 on here bragging about a little boy wanting to sleep with you. I mean, she was real pressed to come on here and say that the Niecy's son wanted to have sex with her, and at the end of the day, she had a whole man too while she was saying it. And literally every time she comes on here and talks about Niecy now, that's the first thing this girl says, talking about um he wants to sleep with her. How old is Niecy's son anyway? Does anybody know, for her to be coming on here bragging about that? And she's 31. She tried to sleep with Jerrod's family members. Yeah, I heard that in one video that wasn't it like a cousin or something that she was sleeping with or trying to sleep with in the family? Like that's how that's a certified whore when you're out there trying to sleep with your man's family. Like that's certified whore shit. Literally. If her baby daddy gets money, how come he didn't help her get a better car? Yeah, because we all know. I mean, definitely that's the 2005, 2006 Ford Explorer. So, um, and she's not going to show that car too. She definitely is. We definitely won't be seeing the outside or front of that car. She's hell bent on that. So we know obviously it's what we all said it was, the 2005, 2006 Ford Explorer. Not knocking anybody who does drive one, because that's not, but yet again, don't get on here saying that you do this and that and you're doing that. Yeah, and definitely homeboy is not whatever she says he is, if that's what she got and he bought it, or so-called claimed. Money goes to lip injections, nails, wax shops, and getting high, most likely. Yeah. Big Funky would definitely try to screw her half sister's husband. She has no morals. I think that's about the funniest name I've heard somebody call her, is Big Funky. That's sad. Would definitely try to screw her half sister's husband. She has no morals. Oh yeah, like I said, she would. She would definitely have sex with Raquel's husband. Yeah, that's definitely, you notice how she's always talking about how good of a husband her sister has, and he done cheat on her and she would, this and that. Yeah, that's because you want to fuck him and you wish you had him. Why do you always make it a point every time you bring up Raquel, you got to talk about how good of a husband she has? That's weird. I don't, weird. These men don't want her for real. Remember, she was in a hotel with Brandon when she first met him, and then was live in a woman's house asking when she gets home and when he left his sister's house. The girlfriend. Oh yeah. And from the start, then if he was taking you to a hotel to fuck you, and then all of a sudden he took you to homegirl's house, that means before um you knew that man was seeing somebody. She knew that. And you know what? for a lot of these females out here, that just be a one up that they like to have over females, and they be low key liking that, that they have a one up that they're fucking somebody's man. And you know what? That's why I say you're out here doing that type shit. You always get the karma on you. These She's gonna come on here acting like he put everybody together. And I think that's another or was it Kels? I think it was Kels who said it, talking about how is she gonna be dragging that bed in there? Who took the bed in the house for you if you're supposedly pregnant, especially quote 21 weeks. She downgraded from an old ass Benz to a Ford. Oh yeah, but she won't come on here. She was proud to flaunt that little Benz, but you will not see her come on here and post anything of that car. And at the end of the day, it's just like, if you were so proud to buy it, why not just be proud to show it? I don't understand that. We were telling her on live that his mama's house or his baby mama's house, but she was just looking around like, when did she get home? I stopped following her. Oh yeah, Alicia, she knew that wasn't that man's mom's house. She knew. I mean, I don't know. I think somebody is still somewhere out here on these on one of these people's channels. That day that she did that video of that, but she knew damn well that was somebody's. That he had a whole girlfriend. Even the decorating in it didn't look like it was no decorated by no old ass woman. She knew that was clearly a woman's home. I mean, the bed that they were sleeping in, the I think the sheets were pink. So it's just like, what the hell and that's so sad. She was doing Instagram lives up in that bed. I'm just like, wow. Jerrod took his Benz back. She didn't want to show her car because she said she doesn't want us to know what car she drives. I mean, yeah, if you're showing the inside of the car, like the seats and all that, I mean, obviously we know that what the car is. But that's just an excuse. Y'all know. Whether or not he took the Benz back, I don't know. I mean, she hasn't got on here to say it, nor has he. I mean, guaranteed, the car is in his name, so I don't think she could have just like went to a dealership and just gave the damn car up and just traded in. And I mean, that was under his name, so I'm pretty sure she gave that Benz back. Tazzy, yeah, you know what? That might be a promo bed because she does be getting. She got. Remember y'all when she got that first. When she was in Texas and she was living in the apartment, she got that sponsor for that bed that folds out. That definitely could have been a promo bed because I definitely remember she did have a sponsorship where they did ship her the exact same bed in a box, and it was a king bed. Um, And that's the thing, like she forgets that people remember these things. All your videos are still online. People remember. I mean, people that have been watching her since day one. We all know we can piece all these things together. I don't understand why she continues to just lie. I don't. Jerrod doesn't want her. Yeah, Alicia. At the end of the day, people can say what they want. I mean, she's being bitter, dramatic. At the end of the day, she does have 3 kids by him. And, I'm sure, it does hurt her low key that, he doesn't want her. I mean, I'm sure any female that has a baby with a man, they expect to stay with them and be a family with them. And, they want to make it work and all that. They got married. I'm sure she didn't, she wanted that whole family thing to work. And I know she's bitter about it. I mean, she's in the same state with a woman that's with her husband, about to go out and you know um go and take her kids to Disney World like she probably always wanted to with Jerrod. But that's just the things that you choose when you were out there. Not only was he doing his dirt, but you were doing it right back too. So you can only say You can only say but so much. But so much. Jerrod said in his live that the car is in his name, but Jerrod said he didn't want the car back. He just wanted her to get out of his name. Yeah. And I think, because didn't she say that she was still pay? Because I could have sworn, though, that Jerrod said that she was still paying on it. Remember that day that he went live and he exposed her? Didn't he say that she still had like $5,000 left on the car? So there's no way she could have traded it in. So I don't know, if he got the car back and he's, paying the rest off, or she fully paid it off. I don't know, but I could have sworn Jerrod did, when he went live that day, he did say that she had like what was it, like $8,000 left. My bad, Joe. My phone messed up. I know Jerrod was pissed when he saw Zolo shooting videos in his Benz. Yeah, I know, and that's like another even more pathetic. Cherry Rose 8,000. Yeah, I knew it was the one 5 or 8,000. Yeah, that she did say that she had 3 months ago. He said 8,000. Yeah, so that's what I'm confused. If he said that she had $8,000 left to pay on the Benz, how does he get it back and then she has a new car now? I mean, I thought maybe I would think he would want that money, that 8,000 back. I don't know. So that just makes me think, what was it really $8,000 left on the car? I don't know, but she acts like she doesn't want to show the car because the reactors are stalkers, but it's because she's embarrassed by it. Jerrod probably is going to publicly clown her eventually on her new car. Yeah, because, in the live, she did say she didn't want him to see what type car she was driving too. So I found that weird. Like, why wouldn't you want him to know? I mean, it's a car at the end of the day. It's not that deep. Y'all have kids at the end of the day. I don't think knowing what car you drive, I don't think that's that big of a deal. Um, but yeah, Black and Bougie, to go back on that. Yeah, I know he was mad because homeboy doesn't even have his license, so I don't know, if he would have gotten a car accident with that, or that had been a definite problem for Jerrod. I think she has a lot of growing up to do. She's 31 and acts 18. She's never had credit before. My children had credit at 18 years old, and I'm wondering how she got an apartment. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, because I don't even know if Stella works. So I don't know how because she did say that Stella helped her get this apartment that she's at now. Um, she did say, I don't know if it Raquel helped her too, but she did say that. I remember her saying her mom um had made some things happen down here for her to get that apartment. So I don't know if her mom is helping her. I don't know if she's really on Section 8. I don't know. I mean, I highly doubt where she's staying at a Section 8, but if she's getting food stamps, she could very much so be getting Section 8 too. I don't know. Um yes, but imagine how Giraffe feels too. She did her dirt too, and how childish she is. She dragged that man to filth with him and without him around. Just effed up. Oh yeah, yeah. Alicia, at the end of the day, I don't think whatever y'all have going on. I don't think you should be using the father of your child for content, especially if you're bashing him. Mm-mm. There's so much more content to do. I mean, she has the platform. Why she still thinks she has to come on here and keep bashing that man for views? I don't understand. I mean, for views, the storyline, I don't know, but if I was him, I would take, he's taking her to court for the kids. I would be also taking her to court to where she can no longer be speaking my name on social media. Period. Um, she made the car situation bigger than it was. She's not entitled to know what car he drives. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, she's not. I mean, I can understand if, because that's the thing. I don't really think it was about she cared about um who what type car he was driving. I think she cared about who was in the car, and she wanted to make it a point to probably see if NEISHA was there, or maybe say something to NEISHA. I don't know. But that's all she had to say. Why she had to make it a big ass deal about what car he was driving, I don't understand that. Um I think she probably came there thinking he was gonna be on some type time of probably sleeping with her, and he probably found out that she wasn't. So, she got all mad and start, taking it to that, talking about she wanted to know what type car he drives. Maybe repo. Yeah, Mickey, yeah, could definitely be, but I don't know. I mean, how she could turn around and just get another car like that if it was repoed, I don't know. I do not know. Stella is a lot. Lizard. Stella works insurance agent. But yeah, if she's working as an insurance agent though, I don't understand um why she doesn't have her own place, have a car, because I don't even think Stella has a car. Not that I know of. I know for a fact I've never heard her say that Stella was picking the kids up from school instead of, I've never heard that. And you notice, she always goes to pick those kids up from school. She's never ever said that Stella was gonna do it. So, if Stella's working, I don't know where her money's going because she doesn't have a place, she doesn't have a husband, she doesn't have a car. I don't know. I really don't know. I like your channel. I just subscribed. Thank you, Cherry. Liv knew in advance Jerrod was going to take the kids to Disney. They have to make the times and dates. Yeah, she probably did. And this is probably all a, premeditated type thing to come on here and bash him. And she knew all what she was going to do. And like I said, she knew he was bringing that girl. And if he has a girl, I would just count it as always that he's going to bring his girl. I don't know what man that or what woman that just would knows that her man has a baby mom and just will want her man to go to a whole other state and just chill out with, his baby mom for a weekend. I mean, yeah, if she was that type, but she's a whore and she's gonna try any and everything. So yes, I definitely would be on that plane and be right there coming in. Yeah, I mean, I don't, like I said, I saw a few people in the live say why wouldn't he should be going with him. I don't. Jerrod got the car back probably by court order and just traded it in. It wasn't worth much. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Rose, I don't. The only thing that gets me is he did say, like I said, she owed a lot on the car, thousands. So I don't know how that got taken care of. If he paid it or it just, I don't know. He needs help with the kids too at the park. I'm confused, Mickey. What are you saying? Like he can't go anywhere without the help of NEISHA, or she's Jerrod saw the car SUV. He would be telling us for sure what it is. I'll wait. Michelle, I'm honestly surprised, he hasn't came on here and aired her ass out again, because I'm sure he knows that she's not really pregnant, or if she really has a man. I'm sure them kids went over there and told him something. So yeah, I don't know how he hasn't came on here and said anything yet. He's way better than, I mean, he's a man at the end of the day. I know he's not gonna come on here and keep entertaining that, but this girl just will not stop speaking on him. I don't know. But that will be funny if he does come on here and say something. NEISHA posted on Instagram speaking on Liv, accusing her of hitting the kids. She said she's tired of her lying on her name. Yeah, and I seen another person say that I see that. Yeah, I did see the post where NEISHA came and said something to Liv. Like I said, that's been long overdue, because Liv's came on here since day one, since she's known about NEISHA, and said, and constantly throwing shots at her. I'm surprised, homegirl hasn't said anything, to her now. But yeah, definitely, I wouldn't want somebody out here making, the claim that you're out here hitting kids, and that's not even the case. NEISHA isn't going anywhere. Liv, get over it. Yeah, it's just, for her, it's the sad reality that she has to get over, because like I said, I mean, we all know she wants the man back. So it's really sad that she's gone this far, because she's just so bitter about the whole thing. It's just like the kidnapping fiasco. She lied about that, then got the police involved. That shit could have gone left quick. She knew it was court ordered, so Big L can go straight to hell. Sklee, Yeah, yeah, I mean, I do believe Jerrod. I believe that it definitely didn't. Like I said, when you come on here and you lie and you lie and you lie, nobody is going to believe you when you really do come on here and you really are telling the truth about something. So I do believe she's so bitter and she wants to sleep with Jerrod so bad again that she's come on here and lied about even situations involving her kids like that because she so badly wants him. And that really could have gone left because at the end of the day, black men today with cops and the whole situation, I wouldn't even have got the cops involved if I was her. And at this point, they're both 30 plus. If you can't just come, if you can't just, I don't know. It's going to be sad for the kids in the end, though, regardless. It's not even really about them because I'm sure them kids don't, they don't want to see that every single time, they have to go with their dad or, go back with Liv because, she's so bitter about some dick. She wants the reaction, whether he said something or not. She'll forever drag him and Nisha. She needs to drag herself because Nisha wasn't laid up in her house, but Jerrod like Liv did to someone. Yeah. Yeah, she does want a reaction, and I'm sure she'll probably be, going live again, speaking on Nisha's response to her about what Nisha posted. Who truly believes Nisha hit her child? I'll wait. No, yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, it's a possibility. You can't put nothing past nobody. I'm not, we don't know at the end of the day, if it's a for sure thing. But from what I see, like I said, Nisha always coming on Instagram, posting kids and just being good. I don't see that would happen, especially her man's kids. But I mean, you do have some stepmothers out here that, they hate um the mother of the kids so bad that they take that out on the kids. And I've even heard of stepmothers like killing the kids, and it gets crazy. I think Stella lives office bedroom. Yeah, Rose, this is a possibility. I know a few people said they seen something on Liv's couch, like that's where Stella sleeps. I don't know. I definitely do believe though that she's going back and forth between Raquel and Liv's. I remember when Robin cried about Liv being pregnant. Yeah, me too. Like I said, it really will be sad if she really isn't and had them kids all worked up like that, all excited about the pregnancy. Robin cried because she knows another one's to take care of. Just wait, poor Caitlyn has the same problem. Yeah, yeah, Rose, but Jasmine, yeah, that's another one. But honestly, I think Caitlyn has it even worse than Robin. Because that Kaylin over there, when that new baby comes with Kaylin, I really do feel so sorry for that girl. Because, y'all, all you have to do is just go over and watch My Shabby Life. Everybody who watches My Jazzy Life, they know about that whole thing that went down. That was crazy. Um, it's YouTube. Everybody lies. Yeah. I mean, yeah, everybody lies, but it's just like, goddamn, you lied, and especially lying about pregnancy, men. I mean, it's not like regular lies. Um, Zola said she was on the couch. If she has her own place, why would she be on Liv's couch? Mickey, did Zola say that? I don't ever recall in that where he said that she. But I mean, I believe it though, because she's always there. So I definitely do believe it. It's okay to hurt, be upset, miss what you've lost, but it's not okay to terrorize the person you once were with, rather you have children or not. That's crazy as fuck, especially if you dated many after. Yeah, Alicia, yeah. I mean, this is not a girl that sat around and waited for this man for 8 years and, they broke up and she hasn't slept with no other man. I mean, this girl's been fucking everybody in their dad and their brother and his cousin and his nephew and his dad and his grandfather. I don't understand how she's even a slight bit mad that her man's been with one woman since they've broken up. I don't, because she's made it very clear that she has slept with multiple men. Three that we know of already. Well, really four or five. I don't know. I lost count. I don't even know. She should have been raising hell about that. Yeah, like the bitch raises hell about everything with Jerrod. She raises hell about Zolo being gay and whatever, whatever. But she won't come on here and raise hell about her hitting on her kids, which if I'm gonna raise hell about anything, or if I'm going to Texas for anything, it's not for no niecey, no dick, no nothing. It's to beat that bitch's ass. I know that. It would definitely not be for nothing else but that. And that's why I say, I mean, you go so hard. These females will go so hard for dudes, but won't go hard for their kids. I don't know. Olivia's gonna tell the judge she hit the kids for entertainment purposes only. Yeah. A gang still live makes it seem like she is. If NEISHA would have put hands on her kids, she'd have been popped up on her. No, I don't even think if she did know for sure that NEISHA hit the kids, that she'd have been down there. Because she talks her stuff, but no, I don't even think if she knew for sure she'd have been down there. Because that's just, it don't involve no dick, so she won't be down there. um, yes, Mazzola said he caught her playing with herself on the couch. What? He said he caught Stella playing with herself on the couch. When the hell was that, Mickey? I didn't hear no type stuff like that. She's always asking us where our man at and our husbands. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing. Like, she don't want to show her man on camera, so her imaginary man on camera. But I guarantee you, if all of us were to do a Zoom in call with all her subscribers, we could all post pictures and FaceTimes laid up with our man in the bed, but she can't with hers. So I don't understand. That's what she's really mad about. That everybody else has a man and she doesn't have one because she can't stop being a whore. Um, a lady doesn't want to. I think I read that 2 weeks ago. What? I did not hear about that. I and if and yeah, I mean she's got a whole bathroom for that. Why would you be on the couch playing with yourself right in the wide open, especially if people are home? She contradicted herself when she said she believes her kids when he. Olivia is sick. She is jealous her kids has a father that wants to be in her life and she doesn't, period. I mean, yeah, and that's sick too. I mean, if that is the case, if she's really bitter about because the kids have a father and she doesn't, I mean, that's sick. Why would you be mad that your kids have a father that's involved and you didn't? I don't know. I mean, I always had an ancient father all my life, and I made sure to find somebody to be the total opposite to my kids. So, and I'm happy about that every day. So I don't understand why anybody would be mad about having a supportive father, involved father for their kids. I don't know. Um, she contradicted herself when she said she believes her kids when they say NEISHA hit them, but when Jerrod said the kids said her boyfriend hit them, she said that's a lie. Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing too. Like she, you know, I mean, was she keeping in contact with Jerrod when Zolo was down there with the kids? Because I mean, I don't think she had this much communication on which car she was driving and when Zolo was there with the kids and when Zolo took them out here. I mean, from what I heard, Zolo was taking Christian out by himself. I think I heard that Zolo kissed Ryan on the lips. So it's just like, you have this man out here doing that, but you're worried about what type car the man's driving. At the end of the day, just know I'm sure he probably won't have a random ass woman he's known for not even a month or two, driving his daughters or sons around and kissing his. I mean, that's just no, and that's the thing with her. That those things aren't said. It's always about what Jerrod had and this and that. But yeah, I know for a fact. So she's just so in denial about that whole thing with Zolo, that he has some charges on him, and that she shouldn't have had a man. Like, I mean, she's so in denial about that, but Jerrod is really trying to be a good daddy. Some men just walk away after divorce and never see the kids. Thumbs up to Jerrod. Yeah, I mean, he really. I mean, yeah, um, yeah. I mean, and that's the whole narrative she was trying to play for the while, for the longest, that he wasn't coming back for the kids, and he basically just cut him off, and he didn't want him anymore. But when Jerrod came back and got the kids this summer, I think it really did shock her. And I think she's mad now that, she can't really say anymore that he's not paying for the kids or he's not seeing the kids. So now it's about NEISHA, because he's a weirdo for bringing his girlfriend out. Like I said, it's always, yeah, he came all the way out there to see his kids. What is the problem? Yeah. The judge needs to ask the children what's going on. This is insane. All they gotta do is ask Robin. I'm sure Robin will tell. I'm sure. Who knows? I really don't know. Solo kiss right on the lips after that. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that it was either one of the kids that he kissed on the lips. I don't know. I seen it. Allegedly, I seen it in, or one of the reactors, or I seen it somewhere that he did do that. She said she needs to know who's driving her kids. Bazzolo drove them around high every day. She's sick and mad because Jerrod keeps his money and doesn't give it to her every Friday. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think before, when Jerrod came and got them for the summer, she wasn't even telling him where the, like, what was going on with the kids. I don't even think she was answering the phone. So I don't know. Zola had assault charges, and she's on Gerard's head about his girlfriend he's been with for years at this point. Yeah, if y'all aren't tuned over there tonight, I think they're airing out his whole thing about his sexual charges, about touching little kids. I guess it was more to it than what, I guess this supposedly was just a foster sister. I know y'all watch Jenny and that whole thing going on. Um but yeah, she always has to know about, what Gerard's got going on, what NEISHA's over there doing, and what they all. But when it comes to him wanting to know, especially he has two little girls over there, and she's bringing in random dudes. She don't even want to answer the phone to let him know what's going on with the kids or nothing. Just being petty as hell. And at the end of the day, I mean, that's that man's kids. I don't. You could be petty about everything else, but when it comes to kids, and he's over there worrying and wanting to know what the hell's going on. I mean, I think that the summer, all summer, him not letting her, speak to the kids, I think that was her karma for um keeping those kids away from him like that. I don't. I just watched her live, and I see why she doesn't have friends. Jerrod is the best role model out of the men she's had. Storms the kids. Yeah, yeah. Mickey Liv's gonna lose her kids playing line with the courts. Oh yeah, you know you would think she just leave men alone just for 6 months to a year and get this all straight with the kids and Jerrod and all that. You would think she would want to do that, just but she just keeps on bringing random dudes in the equation. So I guess she doesn't care. Um, didn't Liv take away the kids' phones and iPads so they couldn't talk to them? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole time that Zolo was there, and I think even before, um, Jerrod said she took Robin's phone, and I think she took or one of the tablets was Robin. I think it was Robin's tablet that was broke. It's funny how it's all Robin's stuff that ends up breaking, because she knows that Robin is the one that is really gonna come on here and really tell the lies and tell her dad what's really going on. It's always Robin's stuff that's broke. It's never Christian's or Ryan's stuff, because they know Ryan and Christian are going to go over there and run their mouth. Ryan can barely even talk. Everything always adds up to lies. Yeah. NEISHA should take Liv to court and sue her for defamation of character. Yeah, I think both. I think both. But Jerrod and NEISHA should take her for defamation of character. Definitely Jerrod, because I mean, she's been on here. I mean, really, the main one running his name. Jenny has the charges on her channel and her community tab. Jenny said it was for sex and rape and molesting girls in his foster home he was in. I believe it. I definitely believe it. I seen, them on there, showing all his charges, but little did the people know. I mean, it clearly showed a lock sign next to the sexual charges. So, for people to say that, he doesn't, no, the man did something. If it's, that hard to get into, he did something. But whatever, that's his business. I don't trust anything she says at this point, for real. Yeah, me neither. I don't. She's a fake. Nisha, all Liv does is lie. No, all she does. She contradicted herself. She said every single time she spoke to the kids when they were with Jerrod, they ate junk, so I thought he wouldn't let them talk to her. Yeah, and that's another thing. I mean, yeah, I highly doubt, I mean, it may have, but I don't think he was over there not answering the phone as much as she says. And what does it matter if they ate junk? Because they do the same thing when they're with her. I mean, I don't, wasn't she buying the store cooked meatloaf and heated it up the other night? I mean, you can't even just go to the store and buy some ground meat and smash it all together and cook it in the thing. I mean, you talk mess about that, but that's the same thing. She took the FaceTime apps off the iPad and the phones. Yeah, and that's just weird. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's exactly, if Jerrod was not answering the phone this summer, that's her karma for her acting, like that when Zolo, and there's a reason why, especially when Zolo was there, she made it a point to not, to take phones or apps off, because she knew, what was really going on over there. Um, I hope that's not true. Yeah. Olivia's a narcissist with bipolar disorder. She will never change. Yeah. She is so pressed. You talk about him the other day for almost the whole live and his lady. I won't want you to see what kind of car I'm in either. I wouldn't tell you nothing. Yeah, and I'm sure, I mean, I'm thinking, at what point is Nisha's really gonna have to, get with her. I mean, at the end of the day, I know I know, like I said, it's just the typical, mad about you over there, and she's with Jerrod and she's not, and she wants to be with him, this and that. But I mean, she lies so much, we just really don't know what is. I mean, Jerrod doesn't come on to speak his side. NEISHA never comes on here and speaks her side, so we really don't know really what's going on, to begin with. But I don't. I don't know why Jerrod hasn't got the divorce from her yet. I don't. I mean, they have two incomes over there. He doesn't take care of the kids like that. I mean, day in and day out, they're mostly with Liv. So I don't know how he hasn't been able to get a divorce yet. I don't. She is so. I read that the court is going to humble her sooner or later. Yep. Jerry needs to request mandatory psych evaluation. Oh, girl. Yes, Noel, for real. Why does she care what they're doing when she does nothing but take them to the school and to the pool? Because it's just, like I said, most likely just something to say. Trust Jerrod. Trust Jerrod knows the real Liv. She tells us what she wants to know. Imagine the things she doesn't speak on. That's why Jerrod said, y'all don't know this girl just by her repeated patterns with. Yeah, and I wish he would have went in more to what he really was talking about, because you could tell he held back on a couple things from really, telling on her. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, we don't even know what's what's truly happened behind the scenes. I mean, I'm sure it's so much more to this girl, and his reasonings for why, what's going on, but um she gets manic when it comes to their relationship. Mary, yeah, it's probably like definitely something to do with the disorder she has. Why was she saying she hopes he takes them to Disneyland? She's been in Florida for so long and takes them nowhere. Cameron, yeah, I mean that's what I was saying. Like it's not even like the girl just got to Florida. She's been there for 3 years. I mean, she's had plenty enough time. Um, at some point when she had just moved to her first apartment, she had that $13,000 that she said that she had got back from the house, supposedly, allegedly, that there was a rent to own. They gave her back her full deposit and down down payment she put on the house. So I don't understand, and I'm sure, I mean, at some point you could have took, money out of that $13,000. Literally, she said she got full back and took the kids somewhere. Or like I said, Raquel doesn't ever take her kids anywhere. Like, they don't just tag along with Raquel, or Stella can never just pitch in to take the kids somewhere. I just don't understand what the reasoning for that is. For, I don't know. um Happy and her, has she heard the cups with lips, napkins, or wet wipes? We would never know what's going on with the divorce because she loves the wife title. It could be almost done for all we know. Yeah. Mickey, she's still holding on to, oh, I'm his wife. I mean, even in the live yesterday, talking about I'm his wife. No, you're not. I mean, yeah, you guys legally are still married, but no. Like, that's why I said I don't know. I truly think after, hey, pretty dimples. I think after, Jerrod divorces her, he'll probably be on to. I need mods. Yeah, you know what, Mickey? Because I actually can go. I can. I can go live on YouTube now. So that's actually what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go live on YouTube. Because I'm on StreamYard right now, and I'm gonna mod some people so that way, because I mainly like doing the StreamYard instead of just going directly off YouTube. That's why I really haven't done it. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go live on there and get me some mods, because yeah, y'all be tripping up in here. I'm not even gonna entertain homegirl. Like I said, she's in here. She gave me the view. She's still watching. So if she was that bothered, she wouldn't still be listening. Like I said. Christian seemed to enjoy football over the summer and goes back with Live to Nothing. It's a shame. Well, she did say that she was supposed to be getting Ryan into dance. Who knows if she's really doing that? And I think that's all because Jerrod had her over there in football. I mean, Jerrod had Christian in football. She's not gonna follow through with that, but whatever. Mickey, that was probably Liv. It probably was her, but yeah, because um, I think that girl was in here last time talking stuff too, but I think she had a picture that time. I don't know, but whether it is or not, she's just homegirl's mad because it's the truth. Hey D Harold, she wouldn't be in here, that pressed, if she didn't think it was the truth. So, oh well, get you some mods, Bill. Oh yeah, so like I said, y'all, tomorrow, like I said, I'll be going live just strictly just to get the mods, so I can be back on StreamYard, because like I said, I really don't like to just be on doing it off the lives off the YouTube. I like when hoes come in and troll and call up shit. Girl, me too. Then I don't even really be like, I don't even be paying it no mind. Like even the comments, like I literally just, you know what, go ahead and talk your stuff. Cause at the end of the day, you're still giving me the view. So it's not like, you're just talking shit from far. Like since you're still clicking the video, giving me the view. So I really don't care. I really do not care. um I read the divorce laws and no divorce in Texas or Florida if she's pregnant. Yeah, damn. She got her. So I mean, let me not even say that because y'all know she's not pregnant. So yeah, Jerrod needs to get ahead and go get him a divorce. Seriously, if he loves NEISHA, he will get him a divorce. Um, it's like she doesn't want them. It's like she doesn't want to be around them. Yeah. If it's live, hey girl, hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button because y'all, I'm not I'm I was wondering if she put on makeup today because she was seeing Jerrod. Yeah, girl, she got all done for that. All done. That's who it really was for because she was sitting in the parking lot till literally 8, 9 o'clock at night in the dark, had nowhere, nobody to see. Obviously, that was for Jerrod, and she was real pissed when she pulled up and he was on some whole other stuff. She couldn't even meet him in the parking lot of a shopping center. He had her pull up to a whole police department. That's how you know he's really done. Really, really done. Cameron, she tried it. Draw said, "Move, bitch. Where's my kids?" Mary, exactly. Exactly. The only way Liv will take the kids to activities is if it can be done by drive through. For real. For real. She's probably playing pregnant to hold up the divorce. Mickey, you know what? That could be right. But you know what? If I was Jerrod, just to get her, shut her crazy ass down, I would demand, just like he's demanding her to get, drug tests done, I would demand her ass to get a pregnancy test done, approved. Cause that you don't be playing with somebody like that. A real woman can be around the next woman, wife. My man has a good relationship with his son's mom, and I could care less. We're all mature adults and do the best for the child. Mary, yeah, that's always good if you can do that. Not all women, a lot of women can't do that, but um, Yanni said she thinks Leigh doesn't have the energy to walk around amusement parks with them. If that's the case, it's sad because she's too young for that. Yeah, 31. Yeah, definitely. She got dressed like the family was getting back together. Yeah, she really did. She really did. She was so mad that he pulled up police department lifts, all that. He was not for none of that. He probably even put a whole lock on his zipper so she couldn't be getting to it too. Her desperate ass. mm. I don't think the courts can force a pregnant woman to take a DNA test because there are risks with that. They say, yeah. I mean, yeah. I was just talking my stuff. I know there's certain, laws and regulations you gotta, but yeah, I don't know. Knowing her crazy self, yeah, she's gonna, because I think she knows too. Once Jerrod and her fully get divorced, I think she knows that'll probably truly be. I mean, obviously she knows that. Obviously we know that they have 3 kids. I mean, they always have to speak, but that'll be really, really the wrap up for that. Wrap that whole thing up. Noel, y'all are wild. If she really was pregnant, walk around Disney World in December, big and pregnant would be hard. She's not pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, she's not. We all know she's not. But like I said, her little smirks and grins, like I said, I mean, if you are cramping and you suspected having a miscarriage and you were just on here crying, saying you don't know what the hell's going on with your baby, why are you on here worried about seeing somebody's car? I don't, that makes no sense to me. Surprised Stella didn't go with her to take the kids. Yeah, it's just like Stella's always there for everything but the important stuff. Like when stuff really goes down, it's like Stella's not there. But when she's doing her, little dumb day-to-day things, it's like, she, I don't know. Who knows what they got going on over there? Um, it's a mess. If Stella really cares about the kids the way she says she does, I mean, I would think as a grandparent too, she should probably step up. I mean, she knows Liv's not, whatever, whatever, and I don't know. Stella is safety, yeah. Somebody said she had her over there cleaning and stuff, the whole apartment. I don't know what Lyra video it was, but um, Stella just seems like she shuts the hell up and she just wants somewhere to stay, and she don't care about having to watch the kids, whatever, as long as she has somewhere to stay. That's why I say if she's an insurance agent, she said, I remember a few weeks back, or a few lives back, she said her mom was in a Zoom meeting for work or whatever it was. Like, what if your mom's doing all this stuff? Why doesn't she have her own place? Why has she never had her own place since she's been up on YouTube? Like I said, I never remember. She's always been where Kyle does live. No, she can run a hover around at those parks. There's no reason she couldn't take them anywhere. But she was there to help Tuna assault Zolo. Oh yeah, you remember that? Yeah, definitely. We all seen that video when Liv and we all seen that video when Stella and Liv kicked Zolo out. That was crazy. Yeah, Stella seems like low key she's messy like that. Like she low key does that stuff. She just likes to make it seem like, like I said, I think there was a story to Liv and Stella low key, but I just think she doesn't go into it because that's her mom. But I definitely do think Stella never takes the kids anywhere either, because Stella doesn't have a car. She doesn't have a car. She doesn't have a place. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the hell she does. Stella has doesn't got no damn job. Yeah, she doesn't. So I don't know. Um, yeah, I'm curious to see within the next week what ends up happening. Whether she's gonna claim Mary Stella has properties. To yeah, my ass. She don't got no damn properties. They try to say that the house that Liv got when she put the 13,000 down, that she said that was Stella's they said that was one of Stella's properties. I highly doubt that, but who knows. She treats Stella like the nanny and help, because she literally is. I mean, that's how, that's what she falls for. I mean, she just sits there and you could tell she just does as told, and she just hangs around, just hovering around, just looking needy as hell. And, she stays there and she does for the kids because she has no life of her own. No husband, no nothing. So no job. So I don't know. I mean, um, yeah, I mean, even in that video, I think it was one of her recent vlogs, the kids like kept pounding on Stella, and she didn't even say anything to the kids until you could clearly tell like Stella was trying to get the kids off, and Stella acted like she couldn't say nothing either. So I don't know. Who knows? Ain't no telling how Stella treated Liv's dad. I've heard her say he was a bum. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, she's went into detail about the story, but who knows? I don't know. The only property seller will ever have is while playing Monopoly. Funny as hell, yeah. That really was funny as hell. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's sad. My bad, y'all. Still ain't got nothing but freckles. Yeah, y'all. Those kids were pouring water on Stella's head while she sat there and laughed. Yeah, Mo, that's what I'm saying. Like them kids were just tearing that woman up, and she just sat there and was laughing. I'd have said, yeah, don't do that. Y'all go play somewhere else. You don't be doing that to your grandmother like that. You got the whole damn pool, the whole entire pool house, and you're sitting there dumping water on your grandmother's head. That's just weird. Yeah, I'd have definitely I got with them kids, but you could just tell she just be letting them kids be running wild too. She doesn't, she's too, lazy to get up and really discipline and all that. I mean, I'm not to say that the kids are misbehaved. I mean, the kids are well behaved. I'm just saying you could just tell in a way that she does slack on those type things because I'd have got my ass up real quick. Um, Stella's receiving a social security check. Yeah, pretty dumbbells. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is, because there's no way she just has no income. But what I'm saying is, okay, if she does have income, it's just like, where's your house? Where's your car? You're just getting all these social security checks and you don't have nothing. I don't get it. And we, like I said, we have never seen her period have any of that. She's always been with uh with Liv and Raquel. I did see Stella put Christian down on the couch one night when he was trying her. She put him down aggressively. You know what though? Yeah, Happy and Harmed. Yeah, I've even heard Stella yell and get with them too. She does, but I think sometimes she do be acting like she's clueless. I don't know, because I have seen her multiple times to get the kids be getting on her. I don't know. You can collect the Social Security for tricking as if we're. Yeah, a lot of people assume that Stella is a past junkie, all this and that. I don't. I mean, nobody's did. I don't. Has anybody pulled a criminal background check on Stella or did any of that? I mean, I know that's that girl's mom, but I'm just saying I don't. I haven't seen anybody show actual proof that she has that type background. Um, I'm serious. Ain't no way I would be living with Liv unless I was desperate. Yeah. Yep. Did you do the lice? Did you do the live about Keisha yet? No, I have not been able to get to Keisha yet. Um, I didn't even know that you guys still wanted me to do Keisha, but y'all comment down below if you want me to do that live on Keisha. Um, I know a lot of, most of all my subscribers are here for Jazzy and Liv, but I know a lot of you watch Keisha too. Me personally, I don't watch Keisha, but when she was going through all the drama with Jeremy, when it came out and she put the book out that she was that he had a whole another baby on the way with another woman. I did tune into that. And even when, the baby mother had made a YouTube channel and she was speaking about coming out as his baby mother and all that. Yeah, but other than that, just her day-to-day vlogs, no. I don't. I watched a little bit when she was pregnant with the twins too, but that's really about it. Keisha sis got issues. Yeah, she does. Definitely does. That's why the kids, especially Robin, talks to her crazy. Yeah, Mickey, she does. She be definitely getting an attitude, and I don't know. Who knows? Mickey, she thinks it's cute because Robin is, yeah, smart aleck. Yeah, Liv told us she was on drugs. Did she? When? Mickey, yo, Mickey, you be knowing all this stuff. I'm like, what? You be knowing stuff I haven't even heard. I haven't even heard that. I never heard because she always speaks so highly of her mother. So I don't know. She isn't gonna take those kids to Disney during Christmas. The fuck no. She's not. She only says that when somebody's doing it. But after Jerrod comes back with the kids, she won't be thinking about that. I think she stayed too long at Woodstock. Yeah, definitely looks like it. Phew. I don't watch Keisha anymore. I was a long time subby since 2015, but all the fakeness I can't get up with. Yeah. Does anybody watch Paris or D or any of that that's following that? Or I know I watch Shanita too. Shanita's off her freaking rocker over there. She's y'all talking about Liv needs a psychiatric evaluation, but Shanita over there, she definitely they need to pick her up straight off the corner. She don't even need to go check herself, and they need to come out and check her up on the and take her off the damn corner and take her to the damn hospital. I've heard of her but never watched. Yeah, yeah, y'all. It's a whole bunch of stuff with Keisha. All I know is I don't know how she's still with that man. I really don't. I really do not. I tried watching one of her videos. Nope, can't do it. Noelle, yeah, me too. Like I said, I don't. Even when I have watched her videos, I skim through it. I can't watch a full vlog of her. Her talking and the way she rambles about shit, I cannot. I can't take it. She rambles too much. Too much. They be vlogs and she be turning into whole sit down videos every damn video. I can't. I can't do her. And it's just they're always just sick and I don't the way she be I don't know. I can't fool her. She doesn't give me. But yet, like I said, I did tune into the drama that went down with with Jeremy and the baby mom and all that. Unpopular opinion: why does Nisha always have braids in? Does she even wash it or let it have a break from braids? Yeah, I know, Alexis. That's what I said. I've never seen the one without braids. Um, she doesn't wear any type of like weave hairstyle or anything or like her natural hairstyle or anything. I don't know. I do not know. um that's a good question though. I watch in the bushes. No, yeah. I follow Paris. The Keisha T is hot. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like Paris over there. I don't really care so much for D, but I definitely like Paris over there. Whether they say, whatever they say about her. Yeah, Mickey, that is true though. You can wash your hair with braids in. You definitely can. Maybe that's just, her personal preference. I mean, she does look good with the braids though. I definitely like the braids on her. But yeah, I don't think she's gone months without washing her hair. She's definitely washing her hair. She acts like a sick puppy over Jerrod. Desperate has this new man and pregnant. The divorce was filed almost a year ago before because pregnant Jerrod's detective can verify it all to the courts. Yeah. Y'all, she's so pressed over Jerrod. It's sad. Um, she definitely came on here and made a fool of herself today. But y'all, um, I don't know what's to come. Who knows what's to come in the next week? What she's going to supposedly say that happened to the baby, or whether she'll reveal something about the baby. Who knows? But y'all, I'm about to get out of here. This live's coming up on almost 2 hours. Definitely before you guys leave, make sure you hit the like button. Definitely please hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys tune in for my next video that I'll be dropping, and I'll definitely try to either go live tomorrow or the night before, or I'm sorry, the night before, the night after. I don't know. Who knows. I don't want to, keep you guys in here too long tonight. I know y'all watch TMR's live tonight, Kel's lives tonight. I think we pretty much, we pretty much explained it all. But y'all know I'll be back here to give y'all the new what's going on, and update you guys. Make sure you guys keep showing support. Make sure you guys keep commenting, and keep subscribing and keep tuning in, and, keep staying around for the content I have for you guys. I know I said that I had something for you guys at 1K, and I still do. But y'all, I'm a full-time mother. I don't have time to always be on here during the day, or just on here all like that period. I get in where I can fit in. So y'all just bear with me. And I definitely though make sure Noelle, I don't know if Mary's still in here. Noelle, Mary, um, I might, Pretty Dimples, Mo. Make sure you guys tune back in tomorrow, because I definitely will be just going live on YouTube to do my mods. Just because I mainly do my lives on the StreamYard stuff. So make sure Noelle, Mo, Dimples, Mary, you guys tune back in tomorrow, because yes, I definitely will be doing the whole mod thing. So yes, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, y'all. I love having these lives with y'all. Make sure, like I said, you guys tune back in. You guys all have a great night. Thank you guys so much. Mo, I'll be here. Pretty Dimples, yes, I know you guys, all you beautiful girls, will be back here. You guys are all so supportive. Mickey, Nitro, I can't wait to enjoy my weekend. Yeah, y'all enjoy your weekend too. It's supposed to be nice this weekend. Well, at least where I'm at, enjoy your weekend. I know those of you with long school weeks, work weeks. I know, you know, love the weekends. I know myself, I love the weekends. But yeah, y'all, make sure you tune back in, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your night. Thank you guys.